In today's video, we are going to do some in-store surprise penny shopping because the pennies are still out there. And also, we're going to review the #1 penny shopping mistake and how you can fix that so that you don't get frustrated and you can focus on finding more pennies. All right, let's talk about 3 more doppelgangers that have come up recently. All right, so I have found these macrame plant hangers. All right, these are actually old. They didn't really follow anything. They surprise pennied, I don't know, a few months ago. And you can see they say S22. Although they didn't penny with summer stuff, they have pennied. There are ones that look very similar, that have a red dot, they have different packaging, and they are 2026s. So you are looking for this plain gray tag, a $3 price tag, and that UPC. Our wasp and hornet killer. This is one of my favorite pennies. Okay, like this is great for self-defense. I have these in my car. I'm not kidding. Do you know how far they spray? Okay, so last year's, actually the last couple years, they came out with 18.5 ounce cans. Okay, these penny with lawn and garden. The one that's a penny, 18.5 ounce. All right, and the UPC. But there is a 20 ounce can. The 20 ounce can is not a penny, and these are old, so the chances of finding them are slim, but we have found them mixed in with the new versions. Next would be our cushions, and I have both kinds of cushions because cushions have gone at remodels for quite some time. So the cushions that pennied across the board are checkered. There are different colors, but as you can see, they are rounded on one side. They are not a complete square. There are checkered ones that are a square. They are not pennies. You're looking for the rounded ones. And there's blue, gray, yellow, black. I think that's all, but they have to be rounded. Oh, do you want the UPC on these? These are hard because the tags. There's your UPC on that one. All right. Make sure you pay attention to the details. These have not been reset. They pennied at all stores. Not the square ones, the round ones. Just a reminder, don't just check the front one. Also, pay attention to the details. So this is the long rectangle, right? It's the round one. That's the penny one. So we got dose. That's all I found. I'm in a hurry, but regardless, I still eyeballed and went through almost every aisle. So just a reminder, no, I don't score big all the time. Do I usually find at least a couple pennies? Sure, but you know, it all depends on the store, it all depends on the area you're in, and the more you learn your stores, the better you get at picking which ones to prioritize. So I found like 5. Like mixed in the middle of literally 3 other kinds, right? And then up on the top shelf, there was a whole big stack. And I'm like, well, you know, I'll check them. There might be a couple more in there. Yeah, so 90% of the ones that were on the top shelf are the ones ending in 50. Yeah, all of these. So there's not even this many left on the shelf at this point. So even if I just walk out of here with these, hey, I just dropped off the other ones at that blessing box. So I don't know, I'll probably drop these off before I leave town. I finally found Amelia. That's the easiest way for me to remember anytime our curtains penny, it's by the names. And that may sound crazy. I don't know, that may not sound crazy, but yeah. And Newell is the gray one. Natalie is old, but she is still full price. Pamela and Reba are also old, but they have new packaging as well. They are still full price. Domino is extremely old, and they have came out with multiple dominoes in different colors and different packaging, and it's still full price. Hot dog. Another set of headphones. And now I can scan everything to check for sure. Thanks to Miss Andrea at Penny Shopping with Andrea. I don't see anything else, but we're gonna dig. We're gonna dig, see what we can get. I see them now. Can I reach them? All right, found 3 of one style and 2 of the other. You are looking for the 4 packs, size small, not the 10 packs, not the 12 packs. There are doppelgangers, but they are bigger packs or bigger sizes. And then I brought down another box, and looky what we have here. And funny story about collegiate, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, went to a Memorial Day weekend cookout thing, and I ended up taking like all of my IU collegiate stuff and just like handed out all the koozies throughout the night to everybody that was partying, and that's how I got rid of them that year. Well, these boxes have some treasures in them. I'm glad too, because I was getting a little perturbed, because I think this is the 3rd store I've stopped at. I had to come back to town to bring my kiddo something, of course. And I was like, ooh, I'll hit some stores. And I was not finding much at all. Okay, I need to check that. I thought so. Okay, so look at this bra and how it's packaged. Okay. These are the penny ones. I mean, always scan no matter what. But these big square hang tags, those are the newest version. Those are not the penny ones. You're looking for these weird tags. Oh man, I see baby toys up there. I wonder if they'll get them down. I think I've been to this store like twice in my whole penny shopping career. Ooh, the Mr. Employee was super nice. Got the box down. I did not expect to find all of these. I spotted, I'm moving, the Bright Stars. That's the one I could tell from down under. And I spotted one of those. But look at all that. And mushroom musical keys. Oh my gosh. Those are too cute. And I know I've scanned these, but it must have been a newer version. And then more of our musical dinos. Oh, the DG employee that's having a baby. She's gonna be so excited when I can give her different toys. I haven't seen this one yet. I mean, I remember it, I think, from remodels, but I've already gotten a couple of the phones. Heck yeah. Yay for this store and pennies. I think the #1 penny shopping mistake for myself and others is mistaking a full price item for a penny item because of DG recycling and DG doppelgangers. It is real. So we end up looking at and scanning a similar item or even the same item, but it ends up, it's not a penny item. And then we think, oh, it's YMMV, or oh, they've reset the price. And 99% of the time, that's not true. So in my most recent short video that I released earlier today, I go into more detail about some of these most recent items. And even in my regular penny shopping, I try to show you the difference between the penny item and the full price one. I finally found one. We've been watching this for, you know, ever and a day. I mean, I'm guessing it's really not going to do much, but oh, well, you're going to have to kind of push that together and then scan. Okay, you could just enter it. That'd be a penny. All right, these, I don't think I knew about them until after stores opened on Friday, last Friday, but I could be wrong. But they are old remodel pennies. I haven't been to the store forever. It was fairly new the last time I was here. Ooh, I see another one. And, well, it was in a lot better shape. So clearly, times have changed. This was what, from 2 Fridays ago? By the way, today is August, I don't know, 32nd. Well, that's front and center. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. Anybody else hate the wall art section? Oh, my gosh. I'm feeling pretty positive. If I can find those, I can find more. Okay. Does anybody shop at this store? I'm not sure. Yeah, I actually hadn't found any of those yet. I did not go out for the big wall art day. You know, years of wall art. I don't need any more. Oh, that one's broken. Well, I can fix it. Don't you hate it when you see all that goodness, but you would cause an avalanche? Oh, but as I was perusing the top shelf, wishing I could get up there, there's some of our old bottles. And just a reminder, I know I don't scan in my videos very often. I show you the UPCs. If I show you an item and I show you the UPC, that is so you can verify it at your own store. I don't spend seconds or minutes of videos scanning, because that's just more time you have to watch. If I show it to you, if I give you the UPC, it's a penny and you can check for yourself. Promise. Did you make it? So, for a chance to win $25 for the month of August, I do a giveaway every single month. So, some point in this video, I talk about something being frustrating and I really wish that I could go through the items. What am I talking about?